Hold the line steady.
It's huge, look at that tail. Woo! We almost got it secured. We got him. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, that's a keeper. Get the line secured now. Watch the tail.
Heave! Keep the tension high.
Watch out for that splash. Hold it steady.
Pull hard, pull hard. Watch the tail. Don't let him go.
Hold the line. Get it around the tail now.
It's too strong. We need more leverage. Pull.
Keep the tension high.
It's heavy, watch the line.
Bring it up slowly.
Heave! Pull it up, steady.
Almost there. Keep going. Keep pulling, don't let him go. We almost got it, pull left. Clear the line. Aye, steady as she goes. All right, heave. Keep the tension.
Heave!
She's up. We got her. Well done. Easy on the winch. Guide him in. Watch your feet. Pull it tight on your side. Got it. Secure the knot now.
Watch the deck, hold steady. Heave now, pull together. We have contact. All hands, prepare to deploy.
Roger that! Move! Move! Secure the nets!
Stretching out on the surface of the North Atlantic. As dawn just broke, the silver-grey waves gently lapped against the side of the giant iron ship. European fishermen wearing yellow raincoats, black pants, and blue hats stood firmly on the deck, their eyes on the water ahead, where the giant creatures of the ocean were slowly appearing. They prepared their harpoons, tow lines, and all the necessary tools,
Get ready to pull.
ready for a challenging day of hunting giant group. The cold sea breeze blew across their faces.
Hurry
The
up.
sea water splashed. The morning light reflected on the metal tools. The sound of waves crashing. The screeching lines. And the heavy breathing mixed
Pressure
with the
at 50.
rising background
Steady as she
music,
goes.
all creating a thrilling, energetic scene. Opening up the journey to confront the giant creatures of the ocean and witness the strength, skill, and absolute patience of the people who dared to conquer the ocean.
And now.
As the giant iron ship rushed through the silver waves, the European fishermen in yellow raincoats, black pants, and blue hats stretched the harpoon and tow rope, their eyes following the bubbling water where the giant grouper appeared. They coordinated rhythmically, pulling their hands in rhythm. Their muscles tensed in an effort to control the rope. Under the water, the giant grouper's body wriggled, its scales shimmering in the dim light. The camera slowly panned from the tail to the head of the fish, recording every majestic movement. Water splashed on the deck. The rope squealed with the pull, the sound of waves. The sea breeze mixed with the heavy breathing of the fishermen. Then precise
Pull harder,
jabs
she's
were
almost up.
launched.
I'm trying,
The
Cap.
harpoon
Hold
glided
the line
on the
steady.
water, touching the fish's body, creating a feedback pull from the creature's giant body. The fishermen quickly grabbed the rope, adjusted the pull, coordinated rhythmically with their teammates. Every pass.
Steady on the winch, slow it down. We've got it, Cap, it's a heavy one.
Pull! Pull! Keep the tension! Don't let him die!
Pull the main line now.
Every majestic movement.
It's clear on this
Water
side.
splashed on the
Secure
deck.
the harness,
The
let's
rope
go.
squealed with the pull, The sound of waves. The sea breeze mixed with the heavy breathing of the fishermen. Then precise jabs were launched. The harpoon glided on the water, touching the fish's body, creating a feedback pull from the creature's giant body. The fisherman quickly grabbed the rope, adjusted the pull, coordinated rhythmically with their teammates. Every passing second was a silent battle between humans and the giant grouper. As the grouper struggled, creating eddies water. Each jump, each turn makes the
He's breaking the surface. Get the gaff, quick!
adjusted the pull, coordinated rhythmically with their teammates. Every passing second was a silent battle between humans and the giant grouper. As the grouper struggled, creating eddies water.
Watch the starboard side.
Each jump, each turn makes the whole deck vibrate to the rhythm. The camera slowly pans along with the fish's movements, recording the light reflected on the scales. The water droplets flying. The scene is both pleasing to the eye and thrilling. Then when the fish is gradually pulled closer to the deck, the fishermen in protective gear continue to coordinate rhythmically, their hands holding the rope, their feet firmly supporting the wet deck. They shout short commands to each other, controlling every movement. The camera zooms in on every muscle, every movement in detail, recording the extraordinary effort to bring the giant grouper completely up to the deck. Water splashes.
Copy that. Watching the
Light
tension.
reflects on the fish's body, the rope and the wet deck. The sound of the rope whistling and the waves blending together. The scene is both fierce and majestic. And then when the grouper has been fixed on the deck, the fishermen continue their work, preparing the tools, checking the rope, adjusting the position.
Hold the line
The camera
steady.
slowly
It's
pans
slipping.
from the fish to the fisherman,
All together.
recording their focus ties, every skillful movement, all creating a
He's circling back.
Got him. Heave! Pull! Pull! Again, together now!
The camera zooms in on every muscle, every movement in detail, recording the extraordinary effort to bring the giant grouper completely up to the deck. Water splashes. Light reflects on the fish's body, the rope and the wet deck. The sound of the rope whistling and the waves blending together. The scene is both fierce and majestic. And then when the grouper has been fixed on the deck, the fishermen continue their work, preparing the tools, checking the rope, adjusting the position. The camera slowly pans from the fish to the fisherman, recording their focus ties, every skillful movement, all creating a tense, thrilling, yet majestic journey of the seas and human strength, showing the patience, skill, and absolute teamwork needed to conquer the giant creatures of the vast ocean.
Pull harder, don't let him get away!
Hold the line, hold it steady.
Eve, lads.
When the giant grouper was safely on the deck, the European fishermen wearing yellow raincoats, black pants, and blue hats quickly moved to the next stage of processing. They moved step by step firmly, coordinating rhythmically to prepare the fillets and preserve the fish in the cold storages on the ship. The camera slowly panned over the details, the fishermen's gloved hands firmly gripping the knives. The light
The winch is jammed. Oh, no. Give it slack. All right, secure the harpoons. Watch the slack on two. Got it, secure the stern line. All right, swing it over, bring it down easy. We're ready for the lock, make it fast.
reflected on the steel tubes. The drops of water from the fish body sparkling on the deck, creating a scene that was both technical and majestic. Each fisherman was highly concentrated, his hands adjusting the cables and ropes, checking the stability of the fish before starting the fillet cutting process. The camera followed every movement, recording the dexterity and precision. The sound of water dripping on the deck, the gentle sound of metal hitting each other, the sea breeze blowing in harmony with the energetic background music. Next, the large fillets of the giant grouper were transferred to stainless steel trays. The male fisherman wearing protective gear adjusted the position to balance the weight. The camera panned slowly from the fish body to the trays, the light glittering on the wet surface. Then each fisherman coordinated to put the tray in.
Let's go! Watch the line. Keep the pace steady.
All right, pull on my count. 1, 2, 3, heave.
It's heavy on the starboard side.
To the cold storage. carefully placing each part of the fish, ensuring that the ice
gear
layer
ready?
kept the
All right,
cold
ready to haul.
evenly.
Set
The
it down.
wide-angle camera filmed the entire deck, showing the rhythm and discipline in the group. After finishing, they cleaned up the tools, lowered the ropes, rolled up the cables. The deck became neat. The scene reflected in the afternoon light of the ocean. The remaining water droplets on the deck sparkled. The fisherman leaned against the railing, looking out to sea, breathing evenly. The camera slowly panned from them to the vast horizon. The scene both showed the majesty of the ocean and honored the resilient spirit, skills and harmonious coordination of people, opening up a gentle but proud sense of victory, ending a long and challenging journey at sea with giant grouper.
Heave! Pull together now. Heave! Pull together now.
As the sun gradually set below
Keep
the
the tension.
horizon,
Bring it up.
the last light of the day covered the silver sea and the giant iron deck. European fishermen wearing yellow raincoats, black pants,
Blast it!
and blue
got
hats
away.
stood leisurely on the deck, their hands leaning on the railing, their eyes looking out at the vast ocean. Each wave gently lapping against the side of the ship, the sea breeze blowing through their wet hair. The scene reflected the peace after a challenging day. The camera slowly panned from each pensive face, eyes filled with pride and satisfaction. Then in a wide-angle panorama, the ship quietly left the port. The cold storage is filled with carefully preserved giant groupers. Every detail on the deck glittered under the sunset. The sound of waves and sea breeze blended with the gentle background music, all creating a perfect ending
Hold
to the
it
journey
tight.
of hunting giant groupers.
Mechanism
Honoring
loaded.
the strength,
Stand by.
patience and absolute skill of those who dared to conquer the ocean.
Watch the tail.
Leaving in the hearts of viewers a feeling
All
of
right,
both
she's
excitement
secure.
and
Lift it up.
admiration for the majesty of the ocean and human.
Stack the blue ones over there. This one goes with the ice.
There it is. Hard to port. Prepare the lines.
Make sure that line is tight. We're casting off soon. Secured, boss. All set back here. Lower slowly. Stop right there. Thumbs up, it's secure. Locked in, thumbs up. All right, get that winch moving. We're burning daylight. We need more ice right here. Okay, I'm closing it now.
That new ship is longer than the whole pier.
and twice as loud. They never stop working.
Eyes filled with pride and satisfaction. Then in a wide-angle panorama, the ship quietly left the port. The cold storage is filled with carefully preserved giant groupers. Every detail on the deck glittered under the sunset. The sound of waves and sea breeze blended with the gentle background music, all creating a perfect ending to the journey of hunting giant groupers, honoring the strength, patience and absolute skill of those who dared to conquer the ocean, leaving in the hearts of viewers a feeling of both excitement and admiration for the majesty of the ocean and human.